Welcome back to Kung Fu Maintenance, where I show you how to make the most likely repairs you'll need to make in your lifetime. If you'd like to get the latest videos, subscribe and then hit the little bell icon right at the subscribe button, and it'll notify you of any new videos when they're released for you.
Okay, weighing out my cans to see if I have enough refrigerant to work with. This one's got 9 pounds in, but the weight of the can is about 6 pounds. So I've only got
A few
pounds to work with. I got a air conditioner that's just a little low on refrigerant. I think it'll be enough. We'll see.
I've got several
cans at the same thing. This one had the most in it though. It's just kind of getting down to the last. So this one is more likely to have enough refrigerant for what I need it for. So yeah, but time to recover. I got all these cans the same thing. They're all about 7 pounds. So it's saving the last to recover them all into the recovery machine and go that route. Always seems there's that last little bit that's a little tougher to get to, and I've been putting it off for a while, but time to recover the refrigerant and dispose of the tanks properly. I show how to dispose of the refrigerant tanks in another video, but that's the lasties of the R22. AC not cooling very good, so I'm headed up the roof to check things out and get it going. It's kind of, it's a hotum day. It's how they said it on the news. I thought it was kind of funny, hotum, because it's warm October. It's even though it's late October, it's still pretty warm outside. All right, let me get this AC going. I think it's low on Freon. I noticed yesterday it wasn't cooling down very much. It starts out cool, but then it started to go warmer. So head it up to the roof and get it going. Okay, here's our AC unit, and I think I could see like darker patches around where the valves are. So I think we definitely got a leak. So I'm going to change the Schrader valves. I'm going to charge this up. I'm going to test it first. And I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. So I'm getting my gloves on for my refrigerant. Yeah, the line's just barely cold. I'm pretty low on my refrigerant, so I may need to add liquid. I'm going to try to do it with vapor. We'll see. Let's see where we're at here. Got my gloves here for working with refrigerant. This helps prevent frostbite. Get our gauges going. I'll probably charge it first and then get it going after, or replace everything's off there, everything's off there. Pick up my can of refrigerant. And we'll just have our low side and high side gauges. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're probably can refrigerant from there. Foolproof it out. Oh man, we're low. Very low. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and the high side. Okay. Purge. refrigerant. Alright, so we're purged. It's important to purge the air from the line because air contains moisture. So that is why we purge. The air will mix with the refrigerant and turn into an acid and become corrosive to the system. So I think I'm going to need more refrigerant than what I have, most likely. I only have about 3 pounds in here. So, it is what it is. I got my nylog and my heels to replace the Schrader valves. As I believe that's where my leak is. Probably going to need to give it some liquid if this thing's still almost empty. And we'll check a few of our different joints too. See if anything else leaking. It's good there. No bubbles. I think I'm definitely going to need more refrigerant than what I have here though. On our high side. Feels about 92 degrees out here. I have to check my phone and see what the temperature is. Let's see. That wasn't far off. It says 91 degrees. 92 degrees, man, I was right exactly on. Without even looking. Yeah, 9:45 a.m. It's October 24th, 92 degrees. So ambient plus 30, we want to be about 122. I might make it there. I'm probably gonna add the liquid only because I'm so low. I like using vapor better, but the can is so low, there's nothing, no peak inside the unit as well. Visual check. I recently replaced the capacitors and everything on this unit. Compressor's hot to the touch. I don't see any other oily spots. I'm going to go ahead and flip that upside down. And we're still just a little bit low, so I'm going to need another couple pounds of refrigerant. I'll just use my soap bubbles here. We'll check real quick for kind of hot right there, not really bubbling. No bubbles. No bubbles. I think our leak is at our trader valve. Alright, I need to get more refrigerant. Sometimes these bubbles work a little better when they're watered down. Get more refrigerant here. I don't have enough. I'll go ahead and turn it off and do that. I'm probably going to pull the unit too. It's colder. I'm not far though. Turn my refrigerant off and I did. Go ahead and disconnect your tank. Pretty much empty. Just grab my next can of tank, can of refrigerant. Okay. Go ahead and pull this in a sense. Go back, let's see how much refrigerant we used. This can. I need to bring another can up there. But come on, buddy. Slow. There we go. It was 8.92, and now we're at 5.7 pounds, so we're empty. So we used 3.2 pounds, 3.22 pounds. So it seems like we only need a couple more pounds. So we can see our empty can. Basically, I'm still going to recover refrigerant from this tank at 5.5 pounds for an empty can. So we continued there. So 8.33. So I've got it, I'm at 3 pounds in here, so it should work out good. Probably just enough to finish the job there. Refrigerant here. Go ahead and hook it up. Open it up. Okay. And set it up top, and now we're ready to charge again. Plug the disconnect back in. And we're ready. Other sides were already purged. So we're looking for ambient plus 30, should be about 122. It looks like we're getting pretty close there. Nice and cold now on this side. And it starts off that way and pressures will balance as it runs a little bit. So. We are adding our refrigerant. You can see we're definitely low. So the green dial on the left side corresponds to the temperature of the evaporator coil inside the unit. And you get the reading when you turn it off. So temperature of our coil right now about 30, 38 degrees, 37 degrees. We're almost there. Ideal temperature on the low side is around 40. High side's where it's more accurate, and the good rule of thumb there is ambient plus 30 degrees. Refrigerant doesn't get used up. It's not like a battery, and it doesn't run out. If you're low, it's because you have a leak somewhere. You want to find that leak. Now, the most common leak source is actually the Schrader valves. Second most common, the evaporator coil. And then beyond that is any joints, any place where solder was originally done, and anything rubbing, you know, a screw or something that's touching something. You know, the leak source is the leak source. But it just gives you a general idea. Set a screen there. Looks like we're almost there. My can of refrigerant's pretty low, so I'm adding mostly vapor. You can feel where it's cold as you're charging it. I can tell you kind of where you're at. Setting it over this is going to speed it up a little bit. I'm probably going to turn it over and dump the liquid as well. I prefer charging by vapor, but once you get down towards the last bit of what's left, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. We're getting real close. Probably that last little bit of liquid is gonna put it right to it. So we'll go ahead and flip that over now. Kind of throttle it in. You can see the needle bouncing around a little bit. Maybe you can see it flutter a little bit as it's taking the liquid in. Let that adjust and recalculate. We're right about where I want to be. And you can see our, looking for that ambient plus 30 degrees, we're right there. 122, spot on. So we're looking good there. Call it. We're going to be recovering. So now I'll go ahead and turn this side off. We'll detach our hose. We've got everything turned off here. It's got our quick seal connect here. We're going to detach from the high side. You can see we're spot on now. We're at 40, we're at 122, right where we want to be. Okay, so I'm going to detach my high side. And that's going to be our first check for leaks there. Our quick seal did what it's supposed to do. And now I'm going to recover the rest of this refrigerant. We're going to open the high side valve, and then we're going to meter that refrigerant over into the low side. A little, bringing the liquid that's trapped in the hose over and into the unit. Okay. Now we've got it all. And now we can detach our low side as well. close off my high side. It's October 24th. It's still pretty warm. Sweat's just pouring from my glove. Okay, so we're detached there. We don't want to leave any refrigerant trapped in our gauges, but I'm going to be recovering all this refrigerant into my recovery machine to get rid of all these extra tanks that I've got around, so I'm not going to worry about purging it from my fuel as I'm going to be using it. So. These I'll just store here. Use dirt, contaminants from getting in there. I'm going to try to clean things up with all my tanks. I've been kind of putting it off for almost a year now. 2 years maybe. Alright. So now we're going to check for leaks here on our Schrader valves. Nothing on the high side. Definitely on the low side. It's not there. Notice this works a little better mixed with some water. Yeah, there it is on our low side. And you can see all the signs of it. High side's good. So this is the low side. Nothing at all on the high side. Rinse that off. And we're going to change that low side. Or try to. Now this one, a little tricky. Make sure your gasket's in there before you put on your valve covers. Oh, this is going to be a tricky one. I'm probably going to need to take off the disconnect in order to get in here. So I can't reach in there. Okay, pull it. And then I'll discharge the capacitor so I won't have any power coming back from the unit. The capacitor holds a charge in it even after the power is disconnected, so discharge there. I almost prefer to do these live because it'll have pressure and tends to push out the Schrader. But you gotta do what you gotta do. I may need some channel locks here too. Let's see if I can do it without it. Might be able to push off the net side instead. Maybe. Leverage. Come on, buddy. Either way, one side or the other. A
little turn on it. That's all I need. Give me a start. Yeah, buddy. There it is. Okay. And just enough to pull it out of the way so we can get in and change that shredder. There we go. I don't want to avoid that rubbing on anything, but we need to do what we need to do here. Okay. We don't need that much room. Whew. I feel this thing is just off. Come on, buddy. There we go. Jeez. Okay. I need to make sure I have enough room to shut it off. It's tight corner. It's the way it is sometimes. Okay. Let them in. Theory. Okay, come on, buddy. Feel it. Doesn't want to turn though. Come on. Oop. I think it just pushed out. Something's up with my deal. Have to recheck this one after. I have to be fast here. I'm not being fast enough, am I? Hopefully, shredder valve's in there. Come on, buddy. Looks like I need a new tool. Come on, buddy. Did you get it? I did not get it. Holy crap. That's not good. Not good at all. Come on. Yeah, looks like my valve is bad. Come on, buddy.
don't have enough room to turn the darn thing around either. It just sucks. Yay, I got it. I don't like how much it's leaking, but we got it, so that's the important part. Okay, come on, buddy. And it's leaking out, at least it's not leaking in. Come on. Get it off with the gloves. There we go. Okay, come on. I'll get that later. For now, it's more important to get this. Like, a new shader, some nylog. Okay, new shader, tapping in. Nylog. Whew. This is a tricky one. Okay, open the port and insert our new shader. Come on, buddy. Open the port all the way. Tight quarters. And here we go. Tighten our shader in. Here. Hopefully it's not cross-threaded. It's stubborn. Having a hard time to turn it in. There it is. This is a tough one. Let's see. Took it. Yeah, it took it. I want to tighten it in a little bit more though. This one's got me a little freaky. A little bit. Oh, gosh. Open it and insert. I don't know about this one. I don't like it. I'm a little nervous about it. Oh, hard on the leg. Whew. I'm a little nervous about removing the tool. If that shader valve didn't get a good connection, it could just blow everything out. Okay, we got a few more turns on it. Here's hoping. Okay, gotta get my tool back. Come on, buddy. There we go. Come on, buddy. Gotta get my safety glasses and kind of be ready for anything. Get this shootout. That was a rough one. Okay. Grab my other tool. It's just leaking refrigerant real bad. Come on, buddy. Yay. Whew. That was a rough one. That was a close one. Oh. That was close. We're in now. It was really stubborn. Okay, now I can put my shaders back in here. Dropped a couple of them. Oh, we got it. We got nylog in there. We got it. This one I'm going to be double checking my charges after this is done. Now let's check that with the soap bubbles. Oh, that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'll get this a little bit more wet here. No more leaks. Yay! Take a quick sprayer here. All right. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, it's tough on the feet. Okay. This one, I'm gonna need to rehook up my gauges again. You know what? I heard something coming from that one. All right. Let's check the soap bubbles. No. Okay. Okay. So now I'm going to thread my deal back in through here, the wires, and the wire nuts. Got the collar back down there. Make sure the washers are good here. Nothing's touching in any funny spot. Tighten it down. That's great. And we just need it tight enough. It is nice and tight, not going anywhere. Oh, we may need to get back in there someday, but okay, it's good there. Alright. Make sure all our contactors nice and tight. Tight connections here. Good there. Okay. Whew. That was a wild ride. I'm just going to rehook my gauges back up. And recheck our everything. Oh, gosh. Okay. Mark these down. And we'll repurge our lines. Here's the flow side. This
give us a chance to prove out our Schrader valve there too. Alright, there it is. Registered. And high side. Those. Okay, let's plug it in. See where we're at. Right here, I want to alert you to the noise that you're about to hear. Is that the refrigerant can is so empty that the refrigerant in the hose up to the gauges equalizes. When I open the can, actually goes back into the tank. Listen. That's how empty it was. It's got just enough gas to do whatever we need here. I don't think we leaked too much. So let's check it out. Here goes, we're plugging the disconnect. Let's see. Something's not right on our low side. Looks like it's adjusting that. Okay. So our high side, 122, we're spot on. And our low side right at 40. As I was saying, I'm going to be recovering my tanks. Well, I guess we're dropping just a tiny. Just the tiniest bit. Alright, so we'll add what we lost. It won't be much. You know, we purged our hoses, get rid of the air and anything else that was in there. Oh, it's tough on the legs. That was a rough one. And it's done. See what temperature it is now. It's getting even hotter. 94. So ambient plus 30 would be 124. Okay, I'm gonna flip my can. It's liquid. Getting a little dizzy. We're almost there though. All in all, it worked out real good. Nice and cold. Okay. There was our bad Schrader valve. I don't know if you can see this too much in the video, but it's got this little tab. When you connect it, it pushes the fuel in, it separates the gasket. That was a bad one. And now it's not going to dog us anymore. Okay, we should be good right there. We're at 122. 23 on the high side, and we'll recover the refrigerant that's left in the hose.
and the hoses plural. So I'll detach my high side.
Our quick seal hoses. Quick connect or quick disconnect hoses.
There we go. Maybe once again I'll check that. Looks like we're good. No leaks there. So now our valve cap, make sure that it's got the Schrader core in there. It does. Perfect. Okay. Now our refrigerant can. Go ahead and turn that off. All right. And now we're going to open the high side. And then we're going to meter it in with the low side. So we're taking that liquid refrigerant that's in our hoses back, putting it back into the unit. And that'll probably bring us to the 124 on the high side, albeit plus 30. We're in good. Alright, it's a done deal. Turn off my low side. All right. I'll use my last bit of water to clean it off. Everything's good there. Close off our low side with our Schrader cap. Again, making sure the gasket's in there. And it is. Air conditioning successfully charged and leak successfully fixed. This one, you can see a dead soldier over here. I bet you it was that Schrader valve that got that one too. And probably because this was in the way, no one worked it out and fixed the leak, and then it kept causing problems. So the leaks, they'll cause you a lot of problems. Again, your most common leak source is your Schrader valves. It's the simple stuff that gets us oftentimes. Anyway, nice day out there. Stay safe.
Here with me, I call on your name. In the midst of the praise, given in joy, your peace surrounds me as love overflows. Glory to Jesus, Savior of my soul. In the midst of the battle, the struggle, the war, as I look up to you, the victory is sure. Your promises stand despite fury and flame. The gates of hell will not prevail. Your light burns bright deep within me. Your words, your instructions, they set me free. The gift of your presence, eternal. Glory in Jesus.